Hello everyone, this is Dominic from the Coin Dictionary, and this is sort of a special video because today I'll be tackling this 100 zł coin celebrating the Millennium of Poland. This coin is considered to be, one of the most beautiful designs from the communist period, and I think you can see why this coin looks absolutely spectacular. There is a lot of history to this coin and a lot of details, so this video is going to be rather lengthy because there is simply a lot to talk about this piece. This video is a part of my series covering all communist Polish coinage. If you want to know more about it, I have linked some other videos in the description. However, if you are just for this coin, which is understandable, you can stay here. So, without any further ado, let's just go on to this. This coin has a face value of 100 złotych and was minted in 1966. It is celebrating the millennium of Poland as a state. Poland was Christianized in 966. This coin is most commonly called Mieszko i Dąbrówka, after the two historical figures that are present on it. These were the first historical rulers of Poland, the Duke Mieszko I and his wife Dąbrówka or Dobrawa. She came from Czechia, as to establish sort of a union between the two countries, especially that Poland was newly formed. Mieszko I or Mieszko I is heavily featured in other coins, such as this commemorative from 1979. I will go over it in the future, but not just yet, and the modern 10 zł banknote. This coin is sort of a cross between a commemorative and a collector's coin. If you define a commemorative coin as one that is simply put into circulation for face value, and the collector coin is one that you have paid for. This coin was acquired in the time of its mintage by going to a bank, depositing their 100 złotych worth of silver, getting a certificate, and then going to a mint to buy this coin. So this is sort of a strange thing, and it puts it right in the middle of being a collector's coin and a commemorative. Now, when it comes to the specifics of this coin, I will go over the historical context shortly. And this coin is composed of 90% silver. It has a smooth edge, which is sort of unusual for a coin of this size. Most others have reading on it, however, like not this one for some reason. It weighs 20 grams. Its diameter is 35 millimeters, which means it is exactly halfway between a half dollar and a large dollar. Its thickness is 2.4 millimeters. The mintage for this coin is really low. It's just short of 197,000. And it is quite expensive. However, I will go over that shortly. For the overview, on the obverse, there's the Polish coat of arms at the time, with the crown on the eagle missing, the mint mark right here, the writing Polska Rzeczpospolita Ludowa, or People's Republic of Poland, the date, and these are the coats of arms of all of the major cities in Poland at that time. I am not familiar with all of them, which may seem strange, but do you know all 50 flags of all of the states? Like, probably not, maybe. I am not sure how it works in America. However, I can say for sure that this is Warsaw, this is Łódź, this is Katowice, this is Szczecin, and this is Gdańsk. So yeah, just some examples. On the reverse, which is the side which most people consider the front of the coin over here, it may seem counterintuitive, but just accept that this is considered to be the front of the coin, even though it is the reverse. The writing Tysiąclecie Państwa Polskiego, or the Millennium of the State of Poland. the denomination 100 zł, short for Złotych. Writing Mieszko I Dąbrówka. Mieszko and Dąbrówka, well. And the depiction of both of them. As I said, these are the first historical rulers of Poland, and there have been some, let's say, legendary ones before them, like Lestek and Siemomysł. However, you know, history is history. Here's the coat of arms of the Piast dynasty, which they came from. Or let's say Mieszko only, because, as I said, Dobrawa or Dąbrówka came from Czechia. There is also the designer's signature, J. Gosławski, short for Józef Gosławski, which is hard to see, but you can probably see that it is more just than a monogram or a short. It has a full last name of the designer. He designed both sides. Now, for the history of this coin. This coin was being designed ever since 1960. And there have been 6 test or probe designs before the mint decided on this one. All of them are available in silver for collectors as test runs. You know, and they use the designs and struck some in silver as opposed to in nickel, which were the actual probes, and sold them to collectors. What is perhaps the most interesting is that this coin is so desirable that it often goes for more money than the probes or test runs in silver. This coin is simply just so desirable and so many people want it that it often costs more, even though it is way more common. Yeah, that's also counterintuitive, if you ask me. Now for the price. This coin is not particularly cheap. If you want one, you're looking at $100 at least. Like, this is the most extreme thing ever. However, yeah, this is not worth melt value at all. In mint state, it can go for thousands of dollars, of course. This one is, I would say, AU, maybe XF. I really wish it had a full luster. In full luster, this coin looks absolutely gorgeous. This one has a partial one. You can still see some of the cartwheel effect. However, yeah, it is kind of limited. So yeah, in conclusion, this is perhaps the most valuable type coin from this period. It is like very desirable, kind of rare, and like absolutely beautiful. I don't know what to compare it with US coinage. Perhaps the trade dollar, you know, like an old oddity with a lot of value to it. I don't know. However, yeah, I think I covered this topic well enough, since this is a coin with a lot of context and history to it. And if you are collecting Polish coinage, I highly recommend you checking out this one, since, you know, history, the design is gorgeous. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I made you interested in this coin, since it is quite something. So thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching the video. My name's Christian, and I own The Coin Dictionary, and I'd also encourage you to visit us at our website, thecoindictionary.com, and on Instagram at thecoindictionary. And I'd also like to draw your attention to some other helpful coin resources, such as my other YouTube channel, Treasure Town, which does more in-depth videos about coins and collectibles, as well as some resources like coinmeltprice.com, which shows up-to-date precious metals pricing, as well as the melt values of the coins that you own, coinsmetalscards.com, which will both be a marketplace and a news source for coins, metals, and cards, as the name suggests, as well as whatsthegrade.com, which will develop into a stickering service for already graded collectibles. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of our other videos.